Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2. When last we left off, we had won the war for Shrewsbury, and it is now ours. And with that, the entire de jure Kingdom of Wales has once again entered the fold of the King of Wales, King Stephen VI, the ill ruler, who now has a son, also called Stephen. What else has been happening? The Kingdom of Aquitaine does not exist anymore. Only Count Leonard of a single province ruled by, I don't even think ruled by you. I think you're actually just... No, you actually are. Can I ask you to join me? No, I can't. Because you're not at peace. If you were at peace, I'd probably ask you to join me. You might even say yes. So, what else is going on? Ah, yes. This has happened, I've just realised. You are, in fact, defending against the Crown Authority. You appear to be entirely independent now. Entirely independent. Which is interesting. I didn't even realise that had happened. But now parts of the kingdom of the Empire of the Byzantines have now become the independent Kingdom of Jerusalem. So Geraint is indeed tearing the Byzantine Empire apart. The very long-run plan of the Maelors becoming emperors and then leaving seems to have resulted in the entire splintering and fracturing of the Byzantine Empire. King Geraint would be proud. He would be proud of what has happened. Who knows? Maybe the Byzantine Empire might survive yet. I'm not hopeful. I think you're in trouble because you're pretty much just being conquered right now. This province is being conquered. So maybe if we're lucky, I could get you to join me. Just you. What's going on here, meanwhile? Well, you're currently attacking to lower Crown Authority, and that's really not going well. You're attacking for a claim on England, and apparently it's got 17% war score. You are kind of fighting by yourself, aren't you? Yeah, that's not going to go very well at all, is it? Meanwhile, he is still sickly. Hopefully that's eventually going to go away. Yeah, that war is not going well for you. I fear that war is going to end badly. So I think Jerusalem are going to get destroyed. Quite frankly, they sort of needed the Byzantine Empire to protect them, and without that, they're kind of getting, well, obliterated. I mean, they're losing territories already. The Byzantine Empire has been torn asunder, and you have usurped the title of somewhere. Apparently I'm being informed of this. This is apparently important. Perhaps it was someone that I married off, a dynastic relative that I'm being informed of. Also, you want to, yeah, you should probably stop that plot now. You quite like me, so you could stop that. There are factions. They are not very powerful. We do not need to worry about those factions at all. I really want this territory. But you are never going to betray your liege. At all. I could send my, I could actually send my, Chancellor to sow dissent, and we should say yes to this. We should say yes to that offer of betrothal. Gold pours from my hands and never finds its way back. +1 stewardship or content. We already are content. Hopefully we'll get +1 stewardship. Nope, we've just regained the content trait. I would have preferred +1 stewardship, but it's not the worst thing to see. My son is no longer sickly, though, which is good. Chances are high that he will survive. As long as nobody assassinates him. The option, by the way, in the previous video was there to send my son into hiding, which would have had a negative effect on his prestige, and also meant that he probably could have developed traits like paranoid and shy. Not entirely good traits. And also, I still find it funny that Orkney is Iceland. Orkney is in fact Iceland. So that is plus 23%. Yeah, well, as soon as this war's over, though, the other one will get crushed. And my wife is pregnant. Perhaps it is time for a Prince Morgan. Has been a while since we've had a Prince Morgan. And hello? What is this? You want my uncle, who has claims on a lot of things in the Byzantine Empire, to marry your daughter. Matrilineally. No. As soon as you said matrilineally, no. And he immediately decided no. He's like, but how about... No, that's not a good idea either. You're not going to say yes to that either. No, I'm not. I'm not going to say yes to that at all. You've inherited various titles, and we have lost a marshal. We will get a new marshal. You are leading troops. Where are you leading troops? You fighting in a war? What is going on down over here, by the way? Oh! A peasant revolt! A peasant revolt has occurred. Where? Where has a peasant revolt occurred? A peasant revolt has occurred here. Right, let's deal with this, shall we? You have made the wrong decision deciding to revolt there. I may be a king who you think does not have a lot of territories, but you are wrong. I have a lot of territory. And the thing about having a lot of territory is it pretty much ensures that I will eventually win. I lost that war there purely because you grouped your troops up faster. However, not all of them will lose, but all of them will die. And I will then send my soldiers in, who will start to kill yours. It was regrettable that I lost that many soldiers. However, we will now destroy you. 38% war score. I'm losing a small amount of gold. You might as well lower your levies and go home. And that is nearly all of them. 64% war score. And 100% war score. Right, that was a quick rebellion, wasn't it? You're in prison. Meanwhile, we have some prisoners that we actually probably could do stuff with, I've just realised. In our prison are a few rulers, who we could probably ransom out. Like you, for 70 gold. Yes. And nobody apparently wants you. You, maybe? Yes. You are a peasant leader. Do I want to release you? Probably not. I am pretty arbitrary, though. And you? Oh, definitely. Wait, hang on. Imprisoned... Desires a kingdom... yes, you're in fact just staying in prison. Mainly because your heir is part of my line. Ah, we have had a daughter! Well, it is time for Princess Siwan. And apparently, she is ill. But hopefully she will survive. Ah, you're paying a ransom. Now, why are you in my prison? You are lowborn. You know what? I'm feeling generous, and I'm just going to release you from prison. I don't even know why you're in my prison. But there you go. And you don't like me, and you don't like me. Apparently I'm an evil tyrant. Well, since you're a peasant leader, I was not expecting anything else. Any good ambitions I could get. I could actually cancel my ambition there to, yeah, new ambition. I just, improve my stewardship slightly. Might actually be better. Might actually gain that stewardship point and gain the ability to have an increased, domain. Oh, there appears to be a revolt going on over there. I wonder if you're going to actually succeed in that. You might. You won't. You definitely... You might, actually. You might actually succeed... Maybe. Maybe. Peasant revolt for Dorset is currently 4% in favour of the king. Gain 1 stewardship. I have fulfilled my ambition to gain stewardship. That was not particularly hard. I could also improve Marshal, which will also give me 100 prestige. If I could get 8,000 prestige in this character's lifetime, I could probably found a kingdom. A empire, sorry. But I cannot. And that revolt died horribly. Yep. Also, there is somebody who can be imprisoned. What are you trying to do? We're trying to, no, just stop that. Just stop that. Thank you. One of my children lacks an heir. My kinsman. He seems to be doing pretty well, actually. Doing pretty well. Let's get my, my mother to educate. There we go. And we have an empty council position. Spy Master. You'll do just fine. You will do just fine. Start scheming. What else is going on? Another small rebellion in Portugal? The Byzantine Empire has mostly reformed. I don't know what happened in that war. Oh, a white piece. Okay. And you're attacking... Oh wow, you're actually attacking Jerusalem's territory. Wow, they actually are independent, and the first thing you're doing is trying to reclaim all that you lost. That is something. You also have a lot of claims on my territory. Why is that? Why do you have a lot of claims on my territory? Where in this line am I? I don't know. Where do children come from? Dad will tell you when you get older. You know, there are bees and flowers. I think Daddy will tell you when you get older. Deceitful. I will find you someone nice to marry. Princess of Jerusalem. Perfect. I have a deceitful son. It's not the worst trait to have. +3 intrigue. Not bad. Not bad at all. And we are now at 1420. Time is indeed flying. There is only 33 years left. And nothing currently for my kingdom to do. Oh, you're still independent, actually. Do you want to join me? No. Distant realm, base reluctance. What if I send you some money? Will you then want to join me? No. Okay. If you do not wish to join me, we shall find other ways to make you join my kingdom. It may be because I conquer you. Just maybe. Just maybe. I can press 1 ducal claim. And actually, you're defending against the war to lower crown authority. Ah, you're actually helping him in that war. You're also defending in the Russian claim on France. The Russian claim on France? Wow. That is a war I was not expecting. The Russian claim on France. I don't know how that's going to go. That is a big kingdom they will inherit. It's a big kingdom. Add another open council seat. This time my court chaplain. We'll have you. Bishop Murphin. Bishop Murphin, you can sit there. Sit there in my council. We have 3 prisoners. You are staying in there forever, and you 3. Okay. The Cathar heresy has reared its ugly head. Where is it? Where is it? There it is! As the game says, the king is not impressed. It's reared its ugly head and we must defeat it. So as soon as my court chaplain can move, we are going to make efforts to change it. Actually, it's pretty easy to do, really. 25%. It's going to increase the chances of revolts, which is a problem. We kind of need to deal with that really quickly, actually. I'm actually tempted to have somebody else do it, just because that means that we are more likely to actually have it appear. Local revolt risk plus 50%. That is a problem. That is a big problem. I'm not sure I have all these months. I'm really not sure. In fact, you're going to do it, and you're going to start working on that right now. You're going to start working to change the religion away from Cathar, because I don't want all the revolts. And also, what has happened to Portugal again? It has once again been torn up by 2 separate revolts. 2 people are separately trying to claim the Kingdom of Portugal. And here is this one person realizing that maybe it wasn't a good idea to try and claim the throne of England for Count Pedro. I'm afraid Count Pedro is not going to become king. Not of England. Not unless you capture him in battle. Which I have seen happen before. But I don't think it's going to happen now. Also, interesting observation, it would seem that they're defending against a peasant revolt. I will strike down. The Mohammed peaceful conversion is the better way. No. It increases the chance that they're going to revolt, but it does gain us piety. The alternative is losing 50 piety. And piety is difficult. Okay, one of the rebellions just disappeared. One of the rebellions just vanished. For Portugal. I really would like that territory there. Maybe it should be my objective to claim that territory before the game ends. I could try, but you're defending against a war against Andalusia. Andalusia is not that big, though. 7,000 compared to, say, how many soldiers do you have? 11,000. I could actually try and go for it, but how many allies do you have? That's 20. Including the leader of the Portuguese revolt, and the Queen of France. My son needs an educator. He actually got the deceitful trait before I even got the chance to educate him. So, we shall have me educate him. Maybe we might be able to get rid of the deceitful trait. If we give him the honest trait, I think that counters it. So far, this war is not going very well for you. I might actually consider attacking to claim this territory. It is an option. You don't have many soldiers, and I have a lot. We have 25,000, but you have a lot of allies. That's what I'm worried about. Also, we'll give him a chance. For when we come back, folks, I consider what to do concerning this territory. And we move on to times beyond 1421. My ruler is 27 years old and has a son and a daughter. Catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.